Yeah, get out of here. He just could not wait to get out of here. Like, man, I have already had it deuces. Oh, that was great. Yeah, I'm definitely not helping with that. Are you serious? Wow. I genuinely don't understand, man. What is he doing? What are you doing, mate? Don't be an idiot. Dude, I didn't mean to do that. If you can't fight the Revenant, don't fight the Revenant. I Are you fucking serious, bro? I honestly, I don't even know what the hell to say about this guy. Good fucking job, dude. I am not surprised. I can't, like, what in the fuck was any of that? I'd really like it if they would actually more actively avoid holes. Like, you know, exactly the opposite.
Hello. Alright. I was thinking about doing something else. controller based, and then I decided that it was too cold in here. And then by the time it wasn't too cold in here, it had been too long, and I don't really have time for that. So, this is. Get ready to see compression fragments all over the melee. I am curious though, what kind of okay, right, yeah, this is... I think that this is mostly where it is the enemy types, and if I keep on doing chaos stuff, like, that's gonna happen eventually anyway. Boss is done, character challenges, progression challenges, loot challenges. I plan on doing, like, I'm normally not super into mods, but I do plan on doing the second playthrough mod at some point, so that'll happen. I'm not worried about that. Economy challenges. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. I'm not worried about that. Oh, isn't this like? I think I looked at a list of the challenges. I think that this one's called Cult of the Dragon Lord. I think, like, in random objects you'll find runes that are in fact not related to raid bosses. What do I have on me? Nothing? Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. That wasn't set up for the right one. Aha! I would have been real annoyed if I had done that and came out of it and been like, oh, whoops. Fucking hell. You know, these red dots don't seem all that interested. Bruh. I've said it before, I'll say it again, it's the being slapped around and like, oh, look, you're in the air again. Oh, you got pushed around again. Oh, there you are, you're somewhere else again. It's the main thing about this that genuinely does get on my nerves after a while. Bro. Because it has less to do with difficulty and more to do with just being not fun. Bruh. These are all basically pig ward. Every single one of these fucking dickhead. Okay, fuck you. This. Yes. Much better. Nasty Spill, I think, genuinely helps you kill stuff, so I am 100% for it. Let's look for room panels. It seems like a perfect place to put something, but I guess not. Bruh, that feel when the only reason I think I noticed this skull is because I had a distraction. But yeah, I see it. I could have sworn I remember there being one down here, but whatever. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Everything here is a flying asshole. By the way, I only just realized this gun is capable of rapid fire. God, these things are fucking annoying. Like, for how much HP these fuckers have? Like, I'm sorry, even when their HP is heavily multiplied, they really should be very fragile. Where are the other enemies? Where are the non-assholes? Never mind. One asshole replaced with another. Oh, please, I see that. Give me that crystal. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, a frigid. Of course it is. Please just clear the encounter. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, of course. Yep, just keep floating to the side like an asshole. Ugh. What an awful combination of enemies, dude. Oh, I didn't even look at my loot on the last stage. That was good. Okay, so purple. Where would the purple be? I don't see literally anything that is purple. Oh, okay. Bizarre place to put that. Is this on? No. Doesn't appear to be anyway. Yeah, we're in the 10k or better range on picking up items for the purpose of selling. And even then, I still run out of space now. You know, you'd think the fact that they turn to face you would make them really, really, really easy to spot. And yet, somehow... Oh, that was the other skull. This is probably my favorite version of an alternate objectives. It's just like, oh yeah, just womp on this thing. Feels pretty free. Oh, okay. Well, the enemy I was fighting certainly didn't die, so something else did, and I don't get it. How did that happen? Alright, like I said last time, I really think it's a good idea. Like, on further thinking about it, I really do think it's a good idea to get to a point to where I have some familiarity both with where the, both with where those rune locks are and where the skulls associated with them are. And I've been just sort of ignoring that for a while, when I could just be getting good nerd. 3,800 though. Alright, well we're going Dragon Lord right there, but let's make absolutely sure. What was this? Yeah. I'm not interested. Survival-based buffs are all well and good, but I need damage. I don't mind saying I don't recognize this dude. No familiarity. I'm sure at some point he was very scary. I'm not genuinely sure of that actually. Probably not actually. Not scary at all. What a wiener. I don't know what that is. Status effect damage against... Oh, honestly, I couldn't care less. It's like when I slow or freeze enemies, the benefit isn't how, like, the damage that the ice effect is causing. The benefit is the extra damage that I cause to slowed or frozen enemies. Hello. I'm doing alright, and yourself? Oh, I have one somehow. Shit. I should probably go feed it to the fucking thing. Ass, haul it. 9 seconds. No fire? This really what we're doing, game? We're not gonna give me any fire, and we're not gonna give me any enemies to get fire from? Oh, okay, well the encounter's clear, fuck it. No more complaints. Okay, so we're looking for a skull here. I don't see one from that angle. It's not hidden in there. There we go. I feel like I'm genuinely getting to the point to where I just sort of am developing a better understanding of how they're hidden, rather than getting to a point where I've memorized where they are hidden. Oh, here's one. Alright. Is anything here worth 10k? Yeah. Sir. Sir. Or they do not know what. Okay. I think it's like I said. I think that the nasty spill does actually help you kill stuff. And, like, it doesn't affect me all that much, so if anything, it feels more like a benefit. Alright. So is that all you wanted to know when you showed up was how am I? What was that? What? What the hell? That's interesting. It's like way stronger though. Oh, a much lower percent chance for status effect, but a common ascended though. That's certainly a combination. Okay, so I think that that's dark magic efficiency, but regardless of what it is, it's not useful. Haven't got a reason to care. That's sprint while reloading, I think. Which would be like a fun permanent buff, but like as a temporary thing, eh. It's not something that I want to get used to. There are a lot of times where I will, like, ignore temporary buffs like that that change the way that the game behaves on the off chance that, like, I just get used to it. Because then what happens? Then I try to, you know, rely on that in other normal circumstances and it does nothing but get me in trouble. Pass. I think I'll just stay used to the way it normally works. Yeah, the nasty spill definitely kills other enemies, and that's pretty hot. I like that a lot. Alright, I will, actually, oh god, these both suck, actually. But, wait, is that a boss? Ah, boss fight with Magma Breach. You know, I did pick up a decent number of buffs. Maybe it won't be that bad. I guess it depends on which boss it is. Watch it be Dragon Lord, and it just, you know, like, that fight is not scary, but it takes like 100 fucking years. We got that, but we're not doing raid bosses at the moment. I don't see any rune locks. Well, there's one. Alright. Genuinely might be the only one. Because if there is another one, it's down here, which I think is unlikely because it's just so close. Oh, that is worth over 10k. But since it's the boss up next, how much space do I have? Jesus, plenty. Just grab all the things, man. Except I don't see any more things, man. Turn it out. Do it. Reach Arena. Well, it's definitely not the Dragon Lord. Oh no, is it for? Oh, fuck you. What? I literally cannot see the fucking target. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? What the hell? What? This is why I hate this fight. I genuinely don't know what's happening half the time. Like, I take damage from something. I guess that's gotta be those fuckers that are flying around, but I mean, I genuinely am not sure why they hit so fucking hard. And this fight sucks because it's not just the once. This fight sucks, dude. I keep on getting afraid that I'm gonna... Because, like, I'm not doing perfect circles here, obviously, so I keep on getting afraid that I'm gonna wind up circling off of the fucking map. Get out of my face. Yo, he's getting melted a little bit by that nasty spill. I love it. Please? Why? Why the hell did it not cast my shield? I didn't mean to get right up in his face like that. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of pistol ammo left, but I mean, that's what happens when you're burning through 30 bullets at a time. Bruh. Alright. You know, I still don't have Rogue Legacy 2. I think, like, I'm so used to the Lament of Zora's mod, I really don't have any desire to experience a version of Rogue Legacy where the money doesn't automatically jump to you. Which, when I say it out loud like that, wow, that sounds really, 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 really spoiled, doesn't it? And yet, that's how I feel about it. $91 sounds pretty tasty. That's not even ascended. Nor can I can't afford it anyway. 29 million. I don't even want that. It's almost 30 million and it's not even good. Pulls in nearby enemies. I don't know that I like that idea. Anyway, still looking for a decent melee upgrade. Really, all I'm looking for is a twin soul that's ice element, ascended, vampire ancient. Is that too much to ask? Yes, it's very much too much to ask. Like, that is so hyper-specific, it is definitely too much to ask. Go ahead and take the rest of what I got. Okay. Amped Rampage. Fun. So, like, the most, like, far and away the most non-negotiable aspect for a melee weapon for me is it's got to be health regen. I mean, it's an ascended health regen while sliding that also increases maximum health. Seems pretty hot. Unfortunately, I don't do a lot of sliding unless I have the slip and stun on. Prevent destruction. Oh, somehow that didn't go down there? Alright, cool. Good, guys. I know what's going on here. Y'all are trying to pull me away from the thing I'm supposed to protect so that it will be not protected. God damn it. Oh, hello. I'm not even sure that they're trying to harm the statue. Oh, they definitely are. Now that I've said something about it, you fucking bastards. Like, no enemies were up here for the longest time. I kept on, like, watching and paying attention, and then... Oh, hey, look, suddenly... suddenly there's one or two, and it's gone already. Neat. Fucking bastards. We'll go with 8K or more. Well, that should have been really easy to protect the statue, I mean. That's melee damage. We definitely want those. Cool. Can't help but wonder if there's like a chance that that person saw that I had a "don't bother me with your art" scam bullshit rule, and we're just like, oh, never mind, and fecked off. That is the correct response. I don't see... I don't see any rune locks anywhere. I feel like there's at least one on every map. Yet, despite feeling like there's one on every map, I haven't seen one. Hey, hey! Oh. Shark fin. Encroaching darkness or nullify. Pretty easy choice, I think. Nullify can be quite annoying. What the fuck, man? He completely fucked that shit, like, the second he got there. There was nothing I could have done about that. So I'm not annoyed at me, but I am annoyed at the game. Yeah, y'all better drop some extra fucking generals, because I just got absolutely robbed. And maybe that's why they are all dropping on them, because the game is like, oh, wow. What the hell did I just do? That is genuinely really annoying, though. What the fuck? What's your problem, game? Ooh. That's so much more animation than how long it actually takes to reload this gun. Because, like, that's how long the animation is. That's about how long the reload actually is. So if I let that play out, I genuinely I'm gonna end up with like more than twice the amount of reload time than the actual reload takes. This shit is fucking whack. Healing Vengeance sucks, but it's not that bad. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's fine. Yeah, no, none of that is useful. Another butt stallion. I might be better off just staying the fuck away from it. Oh, what? Genuinely, it seems like you're better off preventing the statue from being destroyed by just keeping the hell away from it. Because last time, it was totally fine until I got really close. And then as soon as I got close, an enemy turned around and was like, whomp! Gone. That's crit damage. We definitely 100% take those. I'm pretty sure that one was just elemental damage. I'm not as concerned about that. I don't even remember which one this one is. Ammo capacity. Ooh. I suppose looking for these dumb little skull-locked things is also making sure that I don't leave shit behind on the map. I didn't see one anywhere. And I still don't. Oh well. You're kidding. Well, that was not at all threatening. What is this, spell damage? Yeah. These both suck, actually. But Bulwark Buddies is much worse. It's like, in theory, on Trapped Hearts, when it drops a spinner, like, yeah, that thing could end up being, like, my undoing. But it could also give me an out when shit goes wrong. Because when you destroy those, it does count for saving your soul. Could you just sit still? Like, you're enough of a prick as it is when you're moving around. Oh god, stop moving around. There's another one. There's another of this exact same twat. Please just let me attack. Urgh, let me attack this one. Stop. Get out of life, you bitch. Yeah, it's that objective failed. I'm gonna do that stupid shit. That holy ground mess can fuck off. I'm gonna ignore that every single time. It's just, it's not even worth, like, bothering to think about. I think 8,000 might be too low. Maybe I should pick up only 9,000. Oh no, no! Oh shit! My internet actually died, didn't it? Welp. I'll give it a minute and then reset the modem if it hasn't decided to behave again. God, I wish our internet wasn't such a fucking chaotic mess where we are now. Like, sometimes it behaves for a decent length of time, and then other times, Oh, it looks like we're back. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All I've got is this local recording. Oh well, how useless was that? Is there not one on this map? Because it doesn't look like there is that much space. Oh, my inventory is in fact full. So yeah, 8K is clearly not an adequate cutoff. It ends up fluffing me a bit too much. So let's start limiting my pickups to 9K or better. Yeah, I didn't see one. It's entirely possible that there are some maps that just don't have that shit on them. Hey, excuse me. That's not what I want. Hello. Hey. Hey. Oh no, not this. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Not the side objective. I do wonder how these side objectives cycle, because obviously, like, I had the same one in a like multiple times in a row, and now I'm having the same one multiple times in a row. It's obviously they go in and out of cycle based, I'm gonna guess, by time. Oh, piss off. I don't even know what that was. The constant of being moved around is so aggravating. Imagine if I get to the point to where I have, like, a really, really high damage output, that enemies will be... Why did I pick that up? The enemies will be falling fast enough that I won't really have any reason to be all that bothered by being pushed around a little bit. Is this LeChance? They really like giving you LeChance. And LeChance does like to slap you around a bunch. It'll be fun. Okay. Yeah, that looked mostly rubbish. Wailing Banshee of Edginess. So that's a vampire. Melee attacks create up to 3 projectiles that seek out enemies behind the target, dealing 50% weapon damage. 0.87. Rod, it's Ascended. That's probably the best one of that we're gonna get anyway. Ascended Rage Handle Echo, unfortunately. Yo, we finally have a goblin pickaxe that has vampire on it. It's primordial, and it's poison. But it's about goddamn time I've been looking for one of those things for a really, 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 really long time. Okay, we will... I really don't know why the menu does this, but we'll try this out real quick. Holy shit, that is slow, but let's go somewhere and try it on before I judge it. Because I'm feeling judgy. As is tradition. So, the number one thing I'm noticing right now is that it doesn't create projectiles that will target the thing that you are hitting. Other enemies have to exist, presumably behind the thing that you're attacking. So, like, if there's an enemy behind me, that doesn't help. I don't know why I'm being selected right now. We're not in the thing. This isn't doing that bad, actually. I don't know that it's necessarily keeping up with the other weapon, but it's certainly not as bad as I would have expected. I think, honestly, the only way that this outpaces it is the fact that I can tiebreaker and get more out of it. And then, of course, there's instances where enemies resist poison. But, like, the constant money drops is kind of nice, and, there's also the fact that it does herald the possibility of burgeoning Buffmeister in that. Like, an improvement to my action skill cooldown. Increase movement speed, action skill cooldown. I'm gonna try this on for a bit. I'm kind of surprised that I'm gonna try it on for a bit, but I'm gonna try it on for a bit. But I think for once I'm gonna keep my icy stabby on hand. I don't normally do that. I normally put everything away, but I think, you know, for the purpose of keeping everything, you know, like, I just want to have my options. If I feel like it's not going right, it'll be there. Oh no, finish enemies with melee damage. I can't do it. Yeah, look, it's doing pretty fucking okay, man. Would you fucking... What are you doing, dude? Stupid ass. What? Magma Breach versus, oh no, not trusting magic, whatever shall I do? Eh. Alright. Let's look for Skull Holios. At the moment, I don't see any evidence of any of the damn things. Like, usually they do have a habit of being on the outside wall somewhere. I don't see any. Okay. What? Bruh, yeah, this is doing real good. I like this. Fucking... What's with all of the enemies just like actively running the fuck away? Could you don't do that? It's really annoying when you do that. Fucking come on, dude. Oh, that's a trap. I did not recognize this concept. Super badass Death Knight, alright. You may fuck off. I give you permission. Mate. Man, a lot of micro connection issues today. And yes, I do consider 2 in that short of a span to be a lot. Oh, there it is. Alright, so what were these? That's dark magic and There's typically 3 of those on that, but there might not be a 3rd one. Oh, there it is, and yeah, I don't need that. Okay. See, this shit is fucking annoying. Find me someone who disagrees. I don't think that you can do it. Who had a mind to disagree? Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, dude. Constant just jostle around. It's so rough. Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah. I like everything he does. Every single attack. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. We're not doing that. Boing. I do genuinely like the idea that, like, there is some RNG when it comes to the raid bosses, that you don't just get to challenge the same one over and over. I think it's a good way to spread out the experience. What? Where are you going? Okay. Wait, what? He ended up there somehow. I guess he probably jumped away because it's really cool that they can just leap tall buildings in a single bound. Boy, that's infinite visual noise. Hello, bitrate. How's it going? Fuck off. Well, they really dragged that shit out, didn't they? You gotta love the purples not quite making the cut in terms of money. Ooh, hello. Consumes 2 ammo per okay, yeah, I see what this is. This is that legendary that's for sale in the machine that I have no interest in. I picked that one up by mistake, but whatever. If I don't run out of space, it really doesn't matter, does it? I probably will, though. Run out of space, I mean. Fuck it, yeah, we'll take some of that. We'll try on the elemental damage a bit.
Let's look at the fun.
It's funny, for a while I thought the health and ammo were, like, you know, I assumed, reasonably enough, that they probably cost something. And as a result, I didn't fuck with them. Oh, hello. Of course. She went somewhere, who knows? Hello? What? Okay. Bro, I am not sure what's happening. Well, here's what the quartz brought out, I guess. I genuinely can't see shit. Come on. Well, we are not going to succeed here. Good. And you know what? A lot of that boiled down to, like, I had that coiled Centura. I don't know what in the hell happened to her, and she just fucked off. And that should have, in theory, gotten me a hell of a lot closer to a quick success, but nope. Just a magic vanishing act. Ooh. Usually when it's a color like that, it's because there's an intent to blend it in with things around you. Like that stuff. But I don't see it there. Oh, there it is. I got baited into looking there. I pet the pretty pony. Fuck you. Fuck you! What the shit, dude? It really is amazing how they're like, let's give the time requirement, and then let's also pair with the enemies that die the slowest. Spluts and Cyclops. Yeah, buddy. Side note, I'm never not attacking. You know, a second ago. Please let me out, dude. Yeah, I saw one of these, and I want this. Oh my god, and he immediately ran away like a bitch. Well, I see the skull. There it is. I'll be honest, the buffs that you get from Butt Stallion, I never really noticed them. I'm sure they do something in theory. Please do the thing, dude. Ugh. I do gotta say, there are certain aspects of this grind that are really getting on my nerves. Oh, I remember that there was one in this area, yeah, and it has like the weirdest placement ever. See, I'm starting to get to a point to where I remember shit. Yeah. I also remember that that was the only one here that I found. And that's useful information. Realistically, I'm down for any of these so long as it's not, like, well, that's not entirely true. I really hate Vorkanor, but he and the Dragon Lord really are the ones that piss me off the most. This guy is, like, really tanky, but in no way, shape, or form is he actually threatening. Like, I kind of feel like I could just stand here and that it would not matter in the slightest. Because he barely does shit. Yeah, I know that in theory I should be taking that down, but pretty sure that it's gonna happen anyway. I don't even know what slapped me right there. Like, what the hell made me hop like 8 feet in the earth? This guy was running away. I didn't think any other enemies were nearby. Oh, it's probably one of these fuse bitches. Yeah. Fuse bitch, patent pending. Cool. You know what, like, the worst part about all of that, sure, dude. The worst part about all that is, like, I'm trying to fucking focus on his dumb little Dagrin, and it's just, like, nah, your targeting is gonna get yoinked to whatever the fuck we say so. Now he's gonna be a skelly. Yep, completely fucking impossible to see what in the hell is going on. But see, yeah, like I said, this guy is not, like, actually threatening, but, man, he's very, very tanky. I guess that's just, you know, bosses. I think I ought to just start ignoring the myth rank that isn't just raw. Hello? Oh, for fuck's sake, bruh. Like, for right here, gun handling is actually pretty important. But, like, here, right? Like, why wouldn't I just do ability damage? Just straight up ability damage, fuck it. Except that right now, okay, so elemental damage, yes. So these two are next here. I don't give a fuck about that. We'll needlessly put shit into that later. Okay. Oh, well, fuck. One of them was a shield, and one of them was a shitty armor. Yeah, just not interested. Yeah, haven't seen one of these with Vampire yet. What? So, okay. Yeah, no. Like, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my god, if that spit out no legendaries. You son of a bitch. I find your lack of legendary disturbing. Genuinely, what the fuck, man? Annoying piece of shit. Echo. And of course, one of those fucking things was a diamond guard. Man. One whole ass complete waste. Alright, well, you start spitting shit out. I'm gonna put that in there because, yeah, I'm genuinely satisfied with my character. Bruh, I do not feel great. Yeah, I was thinking about doing runs earlier, and I'm real glad that I didn't do that because, like, genuinely, I don't feel great. No, like, one particular symptom, just like a general malaise, you know? A melange of feeling poopy. We'll buy an SDU. Man, there's 7 more of those. Which I genuinely don't understand why. And for what? Am I ever really gonna need to store that much shit? The only reason I have as much shit as I do right now is because I haven't bothered to go back and double check all of it. I'd be willing to bet that like half of my stock would go away if I went back and double checked it. Well, I guess like what's been going on is we've been doing the chaos shit like 3 at a time per stream. That's what it's been like the last few times that we brought this up. So maybe maybe that's gonna end up holding true. At least up until, like, you know, it'd be funny if we did 3 every single time. Right, then next time we would go to 60, and then we would have 33 more streams of this, of that. Except that last one, I'm not gonna lie, if I was at 99, I'm not gonna not go to 100. Like, we're gonna drop that hundo right then. Anyways, yeah, I don't feel great, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching, y'all have a good one.
Dude, goddammit. What a disaster. Why? What the fuck? You know, the gun she's controlling is... What? What a fucking good game!